Today we are going to be taking a look at the specs in comparison to an SG Standard versus an SG Modern. SG Standard here is the Heritage Cherry finish. Beautiful rosewood board. SG Standard comes in at $16.99 in price. Mahogany body, nitro finish, 490R and 490T pickups. Soft shell case with the Gibson accessory kit. And the Modern is the Blueberry Fade. Really nice top on this one. Features an ebony board. And the SG Modern comes with a hard shell case, coming in at $23.99 on the price, and features a AA flamed maple cap, burst bucker rhythm, and burst bucker lead pro pickups. Case candy. So on the SG Standard we have the owner's manual, baby photo. They give you the poker chip there if you want to install it, but it does not come installed. A polishing cloth, and the black bag that everything comes in, the inspection checklist sign-off sheet, and the little bag with the Allen wrench for the bridge adjustment, so you can adjust your action without messing with the thumb wheels under the string tension. And the Blueberry Burst. Pretty much the same stuff. The Blueberry Burst is actually missing the baby photo. Not sure what happened there. This came from Sweetwater, but they said one wasn't in the case when it arrived, so who knows. Basically the same stuff. Instead of the truss and Allen wrench adjusters, you get the multi-tool. Alright, so side by side, we can see a few differences right off, such as the output jack is located on the side on the Modern versus the Standard, which is on the top. The Blueberry Modern has push-pull volume pots, and the Standard just has regular non-push-pull pots. Actually makes quite a difference in the appearance with and without that large batwing style pickguard on here. I'm kind of liking with just the regular pickup rings. So the body on the Modern is basically a 50-50 split, mahogany and a maple sandwich. Whereas the Standard is 100% solid slab of good old mahogany. Looking at this ebony board on the Modern, really dried out, kind of a bleached looking, just, you know, this is not what ebony should look like. So we're definitely going to be doing some conditioning on this. And looking at the really nice rosewood board on the SG Standard. Nice figuring, consistent color throughout. Both feature the Gibson mother of pearl crown in the headstock. And moving on to the back of the headstocks and the Grover tuners, the Modern, and this kind of surprised me. I wasn't aware of this till actually I was starting to do this video, that the Grover tuners on the SG Modern are smaller scale size versus what you get on the SG Standard. So that's kind of a neat feature. I personally don't care for it too much, but you do have more room when you're tuning each individual string. Alright, so the weight on the SG Modern, 8 pounds 13 ounces versus the SG Standard coming in at just 6 pounds and 15 ounces. So the hardware, tailpiece, lightweight aluminum advanced plating ink, which Gibson has been using these for quite a few years now. Really good quality hardware. And the Nashville bridge is the same, has API stamped on the bottom for advanced plating ink. And I'm sure it's the exact same thing on the modern. Let's flip this baby over. Yep, there we go, advanced plating ink. And I'm sure the bridge is going to say the same thing, API. Not a surprise. Very good quality stuff. Alright, so let's get these pickup ring screws out and check underneath the pickups and the cavity routes. Let's start with the SG Modern bridge. And we have Lead Pro, which is your burst bucker. And SGM01 stands for SG Modern. Pretty nice cutouts here. A little bit of splintering, no big deal. All in all, it's a pretty good pickup route. And let's move on to the neck position here. All right. So Rhythm Pro burst bucker. And we see the long neck tenon there. I'm not sure what that looks like, either a U or a V, possibly an 8. I'm not sure what kind of factory code that represents. Some of them I know, but that's actually one that I do not know. So hey, if you know what that is, feel free to drop a comment underneath the video. So let's take another look at this ebony board. Really dried out and got some dirt on here, and this is I don't know why they don't clean this off and condition them at the factory. And let's flip over to the cavities and electronics pockets here. Alright, so the Modern comes with 2 push-pull volume pots and 2 Gibson engraved branded tone pots with orange strap capacitors. Nicely set up in here. And let's go over to the SG Standard. The circuit board system, all Gibson branded pots, which are basically Gibson's version of the CTS Custom 500K pots. All looks pretty nice and standard in here. And it looks like there was 0 cleaning done at the factory. We got some buffing compound and looks like quite a bit of wood chipping debris under here, but we'll get all that cleaned off, no big deal. Alright, so I actually had to remove the pickup height adjustment screws so that we can remove the pick guard and get a better look underneath. And there is lots of wood chips and debris under here. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they wouldn't just spray that out with an air hose to factory when they're doing final assembly. But hey, I guess I just figured no one's going to see it anyway, right? QC 490T, so QC of course stands for Quick Connect. 8/22 of 2018. This is actually a 2019 model, which is pretty much identical to what you would go buy one brand new in the store right now for. There's no differences in this model versus a brand new one. And at the neck pocket, 490R, which interesting, it doesn't have the QC for Quick Connect in front of the 490R on that sticker. Alright, and now to my favorite part in my videos. Let's condition and clean this board. And of course I'm using my Dunlop 65 fretboard oil, if anyone is curious. And now we're all done. This rosewood board really looks amazing. This is one of the better cuts of a lot of Gibson guitars that I have, that actually after conditioning it's really bright. I'm very happy with this. Now on to the SG Modern ebony board. This thing looks like a dried out barren wasteland. So let's see if we can't take care of this, doctor it up some, and help it to look like what a real nice ebony board is supposed to look like. Again, using the same Dunlop 65 fretboard oil, and let's get going here. Now that's what an ebony board is supposed to look like right here. The inlays really look nice, and these are genuine mother of pearl trapezoid inlays on the Modern versus the just regular acrylic trapezoid inlays that you have on the SG, so that's one spec difference.